right, welcome to our program. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Dobbins.
And I'm Lavila Kraft.
And I would be Larry Spellman.
We are here at the Vineyard, and this summer, this Vineyard is doing very incredible acts of service called a program called SOS. Tell us about it.
Well, it's called Summer of Service, and they take young people from in and outside of the community to go into the city to do random acts of kindness.
So put your seatbelts on. We're about to take y'all for a ride. Where they go, we gonna end up, so stay locked in.
That's right, and we're going to start out with a music video from POD, and it is called
Rock the Party.
All right, let's
Awesome
go.
Video
Let's go.
Party featuring POD. Y'all, we out here right now at Route 4. We're out here with the Vineyard Cleanup Crew, SOS, meaning Summer of Service. Real quick, I want you to follow over here. We're going to interview somebody. Excuse me, sir. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Colt. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay, Cole, got a quick question. What brings you out here on this beautiful blue day? Why are you out here for?
We're out here picking up trash just to show God's love in a practical way. We don't have to be out here, but God's working through us, picking up trash.
And you know that God, no doubt, gonna honor that. He honors that. I tell you what, let's go real quick. Let's walk over here on this beautiful day. Why are you out here picking up paper?
We're just trying to show the world that we can do something different.
And now, what do you? I mean, has it been a successful thing, like cleaning and different things like that?
We've been washing cars, and we've been going around and handing out free Cokes and candy to like the people that are in businesses, and they're just walking around the street, and they're so surprised because we're like, yeah, it's really free. And they're like, what do you have to do? And it's free.
Well, now you heard it. You heard it. I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and gonna give on back to Dave. Dave, you go ahead and you take it. Talk to you later.
Hey, thanks, Larry. Well, I'm here with the guys from the Vineyard, and they're cleaning up this beautiful car. We're at the corner of US 42 and Kemper Road. Acts of service going on right here in our town. We're going to check in a little bit later and learn a little more intimately what they're doing. But coming up next, we're going to check in with Lavila and see what she's up to. I'll be back later. And coming up after the break, we're going to hear some music from Clear and Ready to Ride.
Thanks for hanging around. I'm here at the YMCA in Lincoln Heights, and we've been tagging along with Summer of Service. Let's find out what's going on over here at the fence. Hi, you guys. Where are you from?
I'm from Syracuse, Indiana.
Syracuse, Indiana. So you guys are involved from being out of state even.
Yeah.
Is this your first year with the project?
Yes, it's mine.
It's your first time?
Yeah.
Well, why do you do this?
We do it to show God's love throughout the world. It's hard to believe in Him when you don't see Him.
That's really nice. Well, thank you guys for coming all the way from there to here in Cincinnati. We really appreciate you. Right now, we're going to go to a video. Here's Clear with Ready to Ride.
6th Street sun is going down. Pavement's cool underneath the vagrant soul. They say in town, seems that mercy can't compete. Sleeping in the doorway near the docks, voice to bay. 13 years and carrying shame, never hearing the voice of the one who took his blame. A whisper,
right, we are back on the program. That was music from Clear, and we're with the guys from the Vineyard. This is Summer of Service, where they're actually doing acts of service for totally perfect strangers. And over here, I'm going to pull her away for a second. Tell us your name and where you're from and how old you are.
Hi, I'm Becky Koinga. I'm 17 and I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And why are you in here from Michigan washing a perfect stranger's car?
Well, because we're trying to show God's love in a practical way, and so we've been washing cars and handing out Cokes and just trying to do our best to serve Him.
That's good. Keep up the good work. You betcha. And over here doing a good job on the hood. Tell us your name and where you're from and how old you are.
I'm Joel Frank. I'm from Oxford, Ohio, and I'm 15 years old.
And now, Joel, why would you spend your summer in a beautiful day like today out here washing somebody's car when you could be home having fun, playing video games or whatever?
Well, it's just a way to show the people of Cincinnati God's love in a practical way, you know. God's love is free and there's no strings attached, and it's just a simple, nice way to show you that, well, God loves you for free.
Thank you, Joel. Keep up the good work. All right, we've got Kirk Franklin coming your way, coming up next right here.
That was Ink and Kirk Franklin with the video Nobody. Some of the scenes in that video were a little difficult to watch, but it does mirror what's happening in our society today, and it's very evident that we need a living God. Well, I'm back here at Lincoln Heights at the pool, and we are looking at the walls being freshly painted by the SOS crew. So let's check out and see what they're up to. Hey, excuse me. Can you take a minute?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, what's your name?
Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Tell me,
We do this just to serve other people and show them God's love in a practical way.
do you really think it's making an impact in the community?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen a lot of awesome things.
Have you really? Yeah. How about how many kids are working in the community today?
I'm not exactly sure.
There are tons of crews out here at the pool today. We thought they were going to paint the pool and it ended up to be the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it looks like you guys are doing a fine job. Go ahead and get back to it. Thanks, Kevin. Hey, well, Larry's out at another location. Let's check it and see what he's up to.
Thank you, Lavila. Hey, we're at the Sears Auto Center in Tri-County Mall. We're here with the Vineyard Church, part of the SOS group. Now, I want to find out real quick. Let's find out what is this SOS. Who's the leader over here? Okay. Okay, now, what is your name? Where you from?
My name is Angela, and I'm from Sharonville, and I go to the Vineyard.
Okay, now, tell our viewers real quick, what exactly is this SOS thing? What does that mean?
SOS started 3 years ago with a vision of the youth ministry to share with other churches the heart of the Vineyard, which is to serve the city into a relationship with Jesus Christ. Show them what that means, and just invite them not only to learn about service, but as well just to grow more in the relationship with Christ and so forth.
So what exactly does SOS mean?
SOS means serving the city, loving them, and just kind of planting seeds in their heart so they can experience His love in a practical way. And just His grace just poured out in a way in which, it's free, just here you go. God loves you. It's not anything. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to earn it. It's free for you.
Well, look, you heard it from the leader. You heard it. I tell you what, y'all. I want you to stay locked in. We got some great music, some more great music coming up ahead. And we also going to check in with Dave, see how Dave's doing. I know he's doing well, but we're going to check in with him right after the break. So listen, don't you touch that knob. Stay locked in.
Well, I've switched places. Now I'm in Lincoln Heights Valley, and we have two young ladies here. Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Karen Brown. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
And you are?
I'm Shimona Dawson. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, we're talking in this part of our show about the acts of kindness, just doing the simplest of things. Tell us why you're doing what you're doing and what it really means to you.
We are simply giving away plants. This is a very simple way to show people God's love in a very free, unattached way. His love is free to us. So.
How about you?
Yeah, we're doing this to just open people's hearts and get their attention and bring them, hopefully, back to the Lord.
All right. How does it make you feel when somebody comes all the way to your house today just to bless you?
Great. Yeah, super. Because that's what we need, blessing.
Bill Joel coming up with more music, Watching Over You. So keep it tuned right here for more of our program.
He sees you down by the waterline. He knows what you're thinking all the time. He sees the rising of the waves. And when the tide starts rolling in, he lets you know it's gonna be okay. He sees you dancing in the moonlight. His arms around you hold you tight. And if those clouds should start to break, he'll be standing out in the rain with you. And though it's hard to believe, he believes in you. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, whatever you go through. He's right beside you. God is watching over you. As always, and if you think he'll ever leave you, you better think again. Painted in the sky, a rainbow to remind you. Nothing that is broken cannot be made new. He knows when you feel so far away. He's gonna keep the night light on. He's waiting there, there to receive you. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, whatever you go through. He's right beside you. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, whatever you go through. Fire, through wind and through rain. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow the same. Nothing here could take this love. Nothing you could do would break this love. Climb a tree, gonna reach so high. Swing low, sweet chariot. It's time to fly. And if you think he'll ever leave you, you better think again. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, whatever you go through. He's right beside you. God is watching over you. As always, and if you think he'll ever leave you, you better think again. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, whatever you go through. He's right beside you. God is watching over you. As always, you are loved, wherever you go. He sees you down by the waterline.
Well, we are back. I've never seen so much yellow paint before, Lavilla. How about you?
On the curb and everywhere else.
Yellow brick road.
Yeah, Yellow Brick Road. Well, we're all back together again.
Hello.
All
Yes, I
over
did.
today.
My car wash.
And
You got your car washed.
Yeah, we went to Sears Auto Center, and also we was on Route 4 where they was doing some good kind of random kind acts and picking up paper and stuff like that. So I had some fun.
that's good. How about you, Lavilla?
I should have hooked up with a car wash. Well, no, I went to the YMCA and they were painting the building and taking weeds off of the fences. Poison ivy, pray for them, okay? Really?
Well, and my experience was really great. We got a chance to get my car washed as well, which was good. It was good. Seeing him try to. Josh said he wanted to get a semi, but they never did get a semi. But the neatest one was the last one where we saw some people from out of town who came in and gave away some flowers. Just an act of kindness to show God's love. And that's what's happening here with Summer of Service at the Vineyard. A blessed day. Well, it's time for us to go, but we just asked you to pray for the Vineyard. They're going to be busy at this for probably a long time. We'll see you next time. It's Dave.
And Lavilla.
And Larry.
See